How are you guys doing?
Hey, we're great.
Hi,
Thanks.
we're
How are you,
lovely,
Phemelo?
Phemelo. How are you?
I'm well, can't complain. I'm going to direct my first question to Noxolo. Your character basically has a whole synopsis of a typical South African story, and where you have to sort of kind of juggle this black text this side, and you have to sort of kind of chase your dreams in the interim of all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, how relatable is that story for everyone that'll be watching?
I think, I mean, I don't want to say it's a typical South African story, but I think it's something that a lot of people find themselves in, where they either fighting to follow their dreams, or they're fighting family or people around them to kind of be able to pursue what they love, or they're taking care of their families, you know. Luckily, I didn't grow up that way, and I was very blessed to have a parent who could take care of me. But putting myself in her shoes was something I felt familiar with, especially having worked and studied with people who unfortunately had to take care of their families. I felt it was a great responsibility for myself to be given that task. And I think it taught me a lot of empathy towards people who do have to take care of their families but still want to pursue their dreams. And it gave me more respect to people who are in those situations and do follow their dreams. So yeah, I think it's a story a lot of people will be like, wow, I remember a moment where I wanted to follow my dreams. I either did or I didn't, and hopefully it inspires somebody.
Candice, can you relate to that, given the fact that you pretty much come from a background and the whole entire family where I think
Yes.
art was given a thumbs up very early on?
I was very fortunate to have had and to still have a mother that is consistently supportive, will listen to any and every interview, will cut out pieces of newspaper articles, and to be truly my number one greatest fan. However, I'm not exempt from living and having experienced circumstances that were unfavorable financially in a home where I was raised by a single mother. And I know for sure that not only does Jiva explore that in a way that most South Africans can relate to, but also a universal theme. I think members of all walks of life, individuals from various walks of life, will be able to relate to just that conflict. But I also know that there are a lot of single parent headed homes. And it's not to ignore the fact that Brazo was a present individual in that household, but it's to acknowledge that at the end of the day, there's one parent in that home. So I relate very, very strongly to Ntombi's story. And I know Vuyiswa's also experienced a lot of the same, you know?
Yes.
So I think we explore it quite beautifully, but in a very dynamic way that many people can feel the fullness of that conflict, but also the victory and the liberation that comes thereafter.